Welcome back everybody to the channel. How are you doing? We're seeing BNB absolutely smashing it to new all-time highs, skyrocketing today. The question is how far we are or how close we are to the end of this bull market. What to pay attention to right now, because a ton of money is entering Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the crypto space. This is it. October and Q4, just like we said on this channel, it is exploding right now. So let's take a look at what's happening. BNB, guys, take a look at this. Up 8.5% on the day. While a lot of the altcoins are kind of in a hibernation a little bit, they're going sideways, but we're seeing BNB stand out. XPL, which I also talk about on this channel and in my private Telegram community, is backed by Tether. So Plasma is up 12% today. BNB Phantom also with S-Coin up 12% today. So overall, we'll see continuation onto the upside. Look at Bitcoin is trading at $125,000. It continued going to the upside, but we are, the question is, are we going to just pump through this? Because we are at new all-time high. We are in this new all-time high territory. Are we going to continue pumping right now, or are we going to have a pullback, a little bit of pullback before continuation to going higher? That is the question of the day, and we're going to discover that because we did have the highest weekly close ever for Bitcoin, and we see a continuation right now to the next target of $150,000, but we do need to see it pumping. We don't want to see a false breakouts. We don't want to see Bitcoin sliding, and if it is going to slide, then the obvious target is $120,000, because previously Bitcoin could not close a weekly candle be above $120,000. So if a pullback would happen, that will be the level I'll be eyeing at. Ethereum right now approaching the all-time high level, so it's about time. Bitcoin already reached an all-time high, Ethereum approaching all-time high, which previously set at $4,950. We can get there very, very quickly, just with a blink of an eye, and we can get there super fast. So it's important right now for crypto to continue to pump in a fairly swift move, just like BNB today absolutely smash it to new all-time high. This is because the fees on Binance is the highest right now in the last 24 hours because of Aster, of course. Aster is crushing it. What is the price of the coin right now? $2.20. That's right. Aster is crushing it with its coin, and I believe this coin can go way higher. It's a bullish pattern over here. We just have yesterday this bullish engulfing candle on the daily, so Aster can double from here easily, or maybe even triple from here. So let's take a look at the market cap. Is green overall, green for the altcoins. The greed is back right now, is 62 greed on the coin market cap. And basically right now is the altcoins game. The altcoins can really appreciate hard. We're seeing BlackRock, 970 million, almost $1 billion flown in yesterday for Bitcoin ETF. Absolutely incredible. The second largest inflow, 1.2 billion. Also Ethereum, of course, not so far. Having 176 million, 233 million, 300 million. I mean, this is incredible how much is in flow. Second highest inflow in history of the ETF. So if you look at when we're going to have the market top, this important question to take a look at, guys, is this pi cycle top indicator. This is one of my favorite indicators, always been right. This is the secret sneak peek of when Bitcoin is going to top, and we are far from away from flashing it, right? Does it mean this time is different? Because we are somewhere approaching the end of this bull market cycle. When it's going to be? At one point, November, December, maybe into Q1 of 2026. But we are approaching there, but we are still on this indicator. Is it going to be the very first time that this indicator is going to be invalidated, or we have a lot more tank to the upside? I tend to believe that we do have a lot more tank to the upside for the price of Bitcoin. Ethereum ETF inflow $176 million yesterday, absolutely rocking. Ethereum breakout happening here on the bull flag, and the target is $6,900 for Ethereum. So don't be surprised if Ethereum goes to $6,900 next in the next couple weeks, or maybe 1-2 months. So yeah, this shit is crazy. Look at BNB price. It was ICO'd in 2017 in July at 15 cents. This is right around a couple months when I got started into crypto, and I missed this ICO. There was $15 million raised for this ICO, 15 cents for the price of BNB. My gosh, today the price of BNB is $1,325. Absolutely bonkers, absolutely insane. If you look at a 3 months chart, I mean, look at this price. The BNB is just crazy, just skyrocketed like crazy. What we are seeing over here, over since 2017. So well done, Binance, well done. This is incredible to see. If you're holding BNB, shout out in the comments. Ethereum rode to $7,000, so the next target, 6,500, 7,800, is coming. It's coming. So there you go. This is the market structure that we're seeing, and we potentially can go as high as $10,000, maybe even $15,000 this cycle for Ethereum, which is triple from where it is right now. The SEC just approved Bitcoin and crypto for 401k retirement plans. Traditional finance just opened its floodgates into this, so this is great. You know how many people in US they have this 401k retirement. We see Grayscale, ETHE, just take 32,000 Ethereum just in one day. 32,000 Ethereum, pretty wild, pretty crazy, I would say. This means they are buying it and staking it for the long term. US Treasury exempts Ethereum from 15% corporate tax. So it shows a strong support for Ethereum from the US government. We see Samsung has enabled Ethereum staking directly in Galaxy devices right now. We have 200 million users now, one tap away from staking Ethereum. This is mass adoption of Ethereum is happening over there. Crazy news. We have Senator Loomis says President Trump supports her bill to buy 1 million Bitcoin for the strategic Bitcoin reserves. So things are about to get wild, with a lot more money coming from the US government as well into the Bitcoin. And we have the richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos from Amazon, just confirmed, I'm confident in Bitcoin, I'm confident in Ethereum, I hold both. And shouldn't you be also the same as the richest man in the world? Hold Bitcoin, hold Ethereum, and just do not touch it. We see $7 billion real estate company Open Door just said they will start accepting Bitcoin for homes. So a lot of money is coming into the traditional sector, into the real estates, right? Whether you live in US, whether you live in Dubai, this is it. This is coming. White House expects Bitcoin crypto market bill to pass within the next 3 months, which means, again, this Bitcoin and crypto market bill to support the whole crypto infrastructure. They already start to penalize the banks for not allowing the crypto companies to freely operate. We see BlackRock CEOs, and no one should be surprised if Bitcoin hits $300,000 this cycle. And they have right now with Bitcoin ETFs the most profitable ETFs ever that they've ever seen. This is the largest financial institutional company on the planet. We're seeing that China right now is ruling that Chinese citizens can hold Ethereum. Well, why not? Why not? We knew it for a long time, but China, come on, wake up. So BlackRock Spot Bitcoin ETF is now their most profitable ETFs for annual revenue into the millions. You can see $244 million in fees. That's incredible. We see Bitmine, BitMNR. acquired 179,000 Ethereum yesterday, worth $821 million. They're loading up on Ethereum to their plan to have 20 billion Ethereum acquiring. This is incredible. Ethereum is breaking out while we're simultaneously seeing a bullish cross on MACD. So again, Ethereum is going much higher. And the Binance founder says owning just 0.1 Bitcoin, man. Just 0.1 Bitcoin will be worth more than a house in the future. Can you believe that? With 0.1 Bitcoin worth more than a house. Let that sink in, because there were some time that you can come to a website and get free Bitcoins. Anyway, the BNY Mellon, the world's largest custodian bank, is exploring tokenized deposits and blockchain-based payments. So more and more adoption is coming. We see New York Stock Exchange partnering with Polymarket on future tokenization initiatives. Tokenization, this is of course the largest prediction market. Polymarket is now accepting Bitcoin. 4 million global users. A lot of adoption is happening over here. And we see EU, European Union Central Bank President just said Bitcoin has no intrinsic value, while the euro is down against the Bitcoin 99%. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? So we are at historical resistance right now for Bitcoin. Let's summarize over here this show. Right now is the time to break it. If you don't break it violently, going to the next level of 150,000, then we might see a pullback in the short term. Okay, that's what we don't want to see, but you got to be prepared for that. We are at this resistance level right now. Currently, so far so good. Q4 is looking bullish, is looking good. You can see top chain by the fees, Binance and Hyperliquid are right there at the top with the fees. So if you didn't buy Aster yet, I don't know what you're doing. Buy the damn Aster right now and enjoy the profits. Enjoy the profits. So seeing BNB continues to go in higher over here on the daily. $1,330 for the price of one BNB. Absolutely insane. So right now, what should you do? If you missed buying the altcoins, well, it's tough to go and chase. You know, if you missed buying Binance at these levels at $600, $700, it's tough to go and chase and buy right now at $1,330 where it's pumping right now. You might want to wait for some pullback, right? Which right now Binance is on a tier, absolutely on a tier over there in the altcoin space. Now, one crypto card that I started using is Cypher. Cypher is by far the #1 card in terms of the fees that you pay. Only 0.94% in the fees overall, compared to other solutions like Cost or Pay or any other crypto card is 2.2% fees that you pay. Here is 0.94% fees with their premium, and you can get also their Cypher token. Their Cypher token, which already is already trading. And you get Cypher rewards for every purchase. So this is incredible, and I'm looking forward to use this card more and more. You can have a physical card, a metal card, a virtual card, where with Apple Pay, Google Pay, all of that good stuff. And this is a card that I highly recommend. You either can get a free card, and you can see the fees transparently here, either 0.5% or 1%. Or you can get a premium with zero load fees, which is what I use, zero load fees, and zero markup on Forex, on non-USD transactions, which makes this card basically the cheapest card ever in crypto. So that's what I want to share with you today, guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. You can use the links below to sign up for exchanges that is supported, like NIVEX. You can get great fees. Bitonix, you can get a great trading bonus signing up there. And looking forward to continue supporting you on this channel, giving you some alpha. Peace out. Have a great day, great week, everybody, and see you in the next episode.